What's going on, YouTube? Steven the Beast here, and I'm back with part 2 of my Buccaneers offensive breakdown. I need a name for this guide. Um, I'm really bad with names. I want like a cool name, like all these bigger YouTubers that put out ebooks and stuff. They have cool names for theirs. I don't have a name. I want a name. But in our first video, we broke down the wing trips week. Went over the slot wheel, all these quick audibles, good stuff, yada yada yada. Today we're going to be going over the empty buck. This is one of my favorite formations in the game. I'm absolutely in love with it. I mean, you can do everything out of it. You can be man, you can be zone. The only thing you can't do is run the ball. If there was like a QB draw or like a QB wrap in this, whew, that would be nice. But let's get into the breakdown. The way I like to run it, I like to put in the dual tight end package. I'm using the Patriots here, so we're going to have Hernandez and Gronk in there. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take out Julian Edelman. Even though I like Edelman, I'm going to put in Stallworth for old time's sake, in the 2008 year. And we're going to go into this formation, and we're going to check it out. Now, this is the formation that Problem ran in the Madden Challenge, and he won it with. So you know it's good if you run it right. And basically, there are two plays in this formation that I would consider putting in my audibles. The first one is the slot stick nod, and the second one is the deep in. First off, I want to go over the deep in. So let's hit up in two-man under. Now the setup I like to run for this, pretty simple. I like to fade circle. I like to smart route it out X. And I like to put triangle on a zig. I almost said a stig. Don't know why. Now what you want to do is you want to motion hike the fade route to Walker. And if he's open, hit him. Actually, we're not going to do that with Gronkowski. We're going to put both. I did not want to hike that. We're going to put both of these guys on zigs. I am thinking of the wrong play. Alright, so zig both your tight ends, and then motion hike the fade. I was thinking of a different play. Sorry about that, guys. But, versus man, just a basic two-man under, that fade's going to be open every time. Now, the real reason I like to run this play is because of the route by square, that post route. Now, it doesn't look very special right here, but he gets like this crazy separation on these DBs. It's crazy. I'm going to show you guys that one more time. Now he kind of makes, I think it's because he makes like a, get it Brandon Lloyd, no! Causes a bad throw. And I like to throw that pass lead at about 5 o'clock. So let's do this one more time. He's just not getting a good throw. But you guys saw it the first time. He absolutely just burned those DBs back there. Now the real time this gets open is against like a cover 3, cover 2 look. So we're going to get the same setup. I am blocking Gronkowski here just because of the crazy Niners block shed. I'm versus cover 3, 5 o'clock. Boom! Diving catch Brandon Lloyd. You know how we do in New England. So this is just an amazing play. I love this play. It's crazy. Hit Walker one more time here on that motion fade. And that's deep in. Now, the second play that I like out here is the slot stick nod. I'm actually not going to go over this because this is actually not my play. This is actually something that I got from Ryan Dykes. So I'm not going to go over the breakdown for this. But, you know, hit up Ryan Dykes if you want to know this play. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. So go check that out. He actually went down this play on his stream, and I instantly fell in love with it, and I threw it into my scheme. So, other than that, next play I want to go over is the double slot cross. This is actually, I believe, the play that Problem was running in the Madden Challenge. So basically what you want to do is you want to zig your tight ends, streak R1, and then motion fade Welker. Welker is going to beat man all day, every day. and it's just about making reads with this play, pretty much. The streak should get open versus most zones. The zigs will beat man. This route to Brandon Lloyd, you can throw it. It's kind of like a reverse sluggo route in a way, I guess. I don't know if you would want to call it that. But he does actually, if you let this play out, he actually gets good separation. He didn't that time. But I've had this play, this route by Lloyd, get crazy separation versus man. When he cuts back inside, you just gotta pass lead it, like right there, and you drop the ball. But you can see where he would get good separation. Show you guys the play one more time. Get the motion hike inside, and if you had a guy with better speed, he would even get more separation than Welker does. So yeah, show you guys this one more play versus zone. Almost forgot. Same exact setup. Motion hike. Hit R1 over the middle, right there as soon as you read zone. And that's basically it, you know. It's the gun empty buck. This is found in the Giants playbook, the Eagles playbook, and the Falcons playbook as well. It's just called the empty eagle, empty buck, and empty giant, and empty falcon. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Part 3. I'm not sure when part 3 is going to come out because I'm still kind of labbing a few things. Just making sure everything's perfect, making sure it's the highest caliber of offensive domination that I can give you guys. So anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. Remember to hit that like button. Remember to subscribe for more adding tips, I guess. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.